charge them into finding better ways of doing everything. In these days of plug-and-play device, we find ourselves picking toys, gadgets and visuals that dull our minds in passive pre-programmed actions. Fingers are used to punch keys or touch screens. Stand up to experiment and evolve. Well, let's facilitate this adjustment memento. Well, Dr. Hiraman, Principal of Indian Public School, Turvakere, will present to Mr. Rupesh Nanam. Can I have a small round of applause, please? Well, thanks a lot, Mr. Rupesh. Well, let's take this. Well, a small round of applause for them.
Sir.
Well, a round of applause. Well, let's go on to the last judge. Mrs. Tara Pelakli, Principal, Jain School, Bijapur, will present to Mr. Suresh Singh. A strong round of applause for her, please. Well, audience, that was a good gathering, yes or no? Okay, fine, let's call upon our judges to share the experience today. Can we? Okay.
Today, being a part of the panel of the judges, I would like to say one thing. The platform is given by the G-Learn is wonderful. I think our children require such platform to explore their innovative ideas. Most of the schools will not have a platform to exhibit their inner talent. I think this kind of platform really going to help the children to think beyond the textbook. It was wonderful, and I want to extend my sincere gratitude to all the children and congratulate them who were there in the contest. The way how they are explaining the content and the principle was really appreciable. I request on behalf of all the participants, parents and the school, let Brain Cafe or the G-Learn take such wonderful program across the country, across the state, so that every child will get a benefit. Thank you.
Well, thank you, sir. Thanks a lot. Can we have our other people here, please, on stage?
Good evening, everybody. Brain Cafe. Yesterday, it gives energy to the brain directly. Coffee and the wood, the way the wood, the active Jamala. Coffee, extra energy. Give energy to the cells directly. So, again, brain directly coffee to the brain cafe. So, even though our activity based ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟಿವಿಟಿಯನ್ನು ಹೊರತರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ವೇದಿಕೆ ನಿರ್ಮಾಣ ಆಗಿದೆ. ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಸಹ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಮಹತ್ವವನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಂತದ್ದು ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ತಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಆಗಿ ನಾವು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ತೆಗೆದು ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂದಿದೆ ಒಂದು ವೇದಿಕೆ ಸಿಗದೆ ಪ್ರತಿಭೆ ತೋರಿಸೋದಕ್ಕೆ ವೇದಿಕೆ ಸಿಗಲೇಬೇಕಂತ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಈ ವೇದಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ಕಲಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರಿಗೆ ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಸಹ ನಾವು ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಅರ್ಪಿಸಬೇಕು ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಗಳಿಗೆ. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಅವರು ತುಂಬಾ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಫೀಸಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಅಪಾರ್ಚುನಿಟಿಯನ್ನು ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಈ ತರ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟಿವಿಟಿ ಬೆಳೀತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಸಹ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ವಿಷಯಗಳನ್ನ ಗ್ರಹಿಸಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಬಾಳಗಾನ ಏನ್ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಮಾಡಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಆದ್ರೆ ಆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟಿವಿಟಿ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ತೋರಿಸೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ನಾವು ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರ ಥಿಯರಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಏನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು ಸಹ ನಾವು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೇಳಿದಾಗ ಆ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ವಿಷಯಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮಿಂದ ಆನ್ಸರ್ನ ಪಡೆಯೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅದೇ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಬರಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಂದ. ಸೊ ಆ ವೇದಿಕೆಯನ್ನ ಈ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೂ ಸಹ ಇದನ್ನು ಒದಗಿಸಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ರೂಲ್ ಮತ್ತು ಅರ್ಥದಂತೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟಿವಿಟಿನ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಬೆಳೆಸ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಿ ಅಂತ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ನಾನು ಎರಡು ಮಾತನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಜೈ ಹಿಂದ್, ಜೈ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ.
Sharing your experience today with us. Well, I'd like to call the next judge to share few words of our students.
So good evening everybody. I would like to share a few things about the children who participated today in the experimental part of the budding scientist competition. So the students with their amazing ideas, few of them are not in a position to explain what the principle behind that, but the interest and the zeal behind that is very appreciable. We have adopted ZKP in our institution. In our days, while enjoying our childhood, we had plenty of time. But today, children are facing a shortage of time, maybe because of TV channels and maybe because of family, maybe because of the school schedules. Now, the definition of childhood has been modified. I really appreciate the Z Cafe because in our school premises, I see children running towards the class with anxiety, with a lot of interest, with a lot of zeal. So, by looking at the gait of the students, by the style they walk towards the class, I can imagine that they are moving towards the brain cafe class. Students are enjoying, students are appreciating the science principles behind it, and Z Cafe is doing its job very well. Maybe this competition, it's very new competition, this is the first year it has been organized. Maybe this may be a reason for development of many scientists in the future to come. I wish all the best from Sigma Institution for giving such a wonderful opportunity to all the children and their parents. So I thank ZKP for that. Thank you.
Yes, I would like now to share your word with us. Well, this brings us to the end of the session. Before that, let me announce the judges. Okay, now I will give you all the gifts. Firstly, can I have Lokesh judge for the day to give away the prizes for category A? Lokesh sir, fourth position.
Yes.
Come quickly. Sir, you ready?
One second. Join. Take a snap. Ready?
Well, I need some response. Please clap.
Yes.
Can I have to distribute the debt from Mr. Suresh, the judge of the day, to give out the prize for category C. Well, the second winner of this evening is Preetham Ben from American College School. Well, a big round of applause for Preetham.
Parents join in immediately.
A big round of applause for your parents. Well, and first and last session award for this category goes to Suraj Kadani.
Yes.
Well, for the last prize for the category D, I'd like to call upon Mrs. Justin D'Souza, the principal of Siddhartha School. Can I have everybody on stage? Please. Everybody, a round of applause for them. Well, the second award goes to Arpita from RSM School. Can I have a big round of applause for her? Well, the last award of this evening of this category goes to Abhinaya Ji from Maharashtra. Distributing gifts for our beloved students. Now, we would request Mentor Dr. Jeevan K. Srinivasa to give a vote of thanks.
Normally it is said, if N is well, all is well. N was certainly well. All the participants were there and everybody got something. Those who have not got anything, this doesn't mean they have not performed well. Only thing is that the competition was very tough and they were very close to the winning side. Those who have done, now they are going to the next higher level. This means they have to maintain the same level of competition even at the state level also. Now
from the inner core of my heart, I would like to pay my sincere thanks to disciplinary school principal and the management for providing such a platform to organize the show. Their cooperation has got no words to say thanks, but still, from the inner core of my heart, the sincere thanks to the disciplinary school management and the principal man. Apart from this, all these participants will be heroes of the day. They performed well. Thanks to all of you for coming from such a long distance and making this event a successful one. Sincere thanks are always due to the parents, to the teachers, those who have contributed in the successful event, maybe in terms of guiding to their own students, own sons or daughters, helping the school actively gain science and zeal their company. Lastly but not the least, my sincere thanks are due to the person who are behind the scene, because they are the only one who has organized everything, that is the event management company, the school staff, my coaches, my area managers, for making this event a successful one. From this words, I would like to say once again, thank you to all of you for coming and being a part of this wonderful function. Thank you very much.
I hope you all enjoyed the session. Audience, yes or no? Yes. I can't take any response. Did you all enjoy the function? Yes. Okay. Before that, all the winners go and collect your certificates from our coach who is behind us. Everybody, all the winners go and collect the certificates from him. Participant certificates, and after that, we'll have a photo session on stage. Everybody, go collect your certificates. All the participants. Hello. Sir, mugita.
ತೆಗಿ ಒಂದು 2-3
ಏನೋ 3 ತೆಗೆದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇನ್ನೇ 2 ತೆಗಿಬೇಕು.
ತೆಗಿ ಯಾವ ಹುಡುಗರು ಕಡೆ ಮುಚ್ಚಿದ್ರೆ
ಸರ್